Hey, ladies, thanks for stopping in at sheseeks.org and checking out this week's video blog. My name is Brad, and you may wonder why in the world is a man on sheseeks.org, but it's an honor to actually be your first male contributor here in the blog department. I am the Brad in the story that Samantha shared earlier this week in the blog post, and so the ladies at She Seek just asked if I would kind of come and give a word of encouragement to you ladies who apparently, according to feedback, man, you guys have totally identified with what Samantha offered in her blog earlier this week. And give you a little background, I was single up until the age of 28 before I got married and started having the joys of marriage and kids and family and all that craziness that is life now as I know it. But it was a struggle for many years in my early and mid 20s, having all the questions asked, like what's wrong, why aren't you married, what's going on, you don't like girls, all this kind of stuff. And man, just talking with Samantha on the bus on the way to the airport that day, the Lord just put in my spirit, man, encourage her, tell her that nothing is wrong with her. And so that was kind of what I turned and said, hey, it haunts you, doesn't it? And immediately in her face, I could tell I had pushed a button that she didn't want me to push. And I told her, I said, I understand, because I was haunted with that reality that, man, is something wrong with me? Is that why I'm not in a relationship like I see all my friends entering into and getting married and moving on and having a life, and I must be a loser and nothing's working out for me. And it just all it does is trump up all the negativity that the enemy wants me to believe is my identity, and it's not. That's not our identity. Our identity must be found in our relationship with Jesus Christ. The beauty is you are valuable, just as you are. I don't know your story. I don't know if you're single again, or married, or newly married, or I don't know your details, but I do know this. There is beauty in you finding your identity, not in marriage, not even in being single, but finding your identity in Jesus Christ. And knowing, if you are single, that the Lord is preparing and shaping and fashioning you into the suitable and perfected helpmate for whatever man He has set aside for you. And believe God at that. Believe God at that. Don't make it something that you're trying to chase down. You sit in the palm of God's hand and rest and let Him shape you into something far more beautiful than the man He has for you has ever seen. That's what happened in Genesis. If you go look in the beginning, God saw fit to make Adam a helpmate, and He put Adam to sleep. So ladies, I encourage you this. Don't fall prey to the games and to the lines and to the stalkers that are out there. And you find a man who's resting, content, and asleep in the presence of God, and let the Lord use you to awaken His longings and desires to be in communion as one flesh with a woman here on this planet before the Holy God. I know that sounds all churchy, and maybe even for some of you, you're like, that's so cliche. But I want to encourage you in that. That's the design of God, that He would take you and fashion you in the palm of His hand into something more beautiful than the man He has for you has ever seen. And He will bring you to that man. Let that happen. Let that happen. Rest in Him. Know this. You are valuable. There's nothing wrong with you. You're not broken. You're not lacking. You are, in fact, let me speak the voice of God over you. You are worth the blood and breath and life of Jesus Christ. That's what the Father has said about you. The Father God has said, you are valuable enough for me to spill the blood of my Son on your behalf so that you can become the righteousness of me through the Son. Smile, ladies, and rest in that. And know this, you're right where you are, but God won't leave you there. Okay? Not going to lie to you. You are where you are, but know this, God will not leave you there if you'll submit to Him. Let Him take you. Let Him shape you. Let Him fashion you. And let Him take you to the future that He's prepared for you. I pray that means something to you. I pray that's moving for you. I pray it touches you. But more importantly, I pray it encourages you to grow as the Lord has deemed appropriate. God bless you. Thanks for stopping in. I hope you have a blessed week, and I hope I get to come back and do this again. Give the ladies at She Seeks your feedback. Give them your thank yous. These ladies work hard to bring this to you every week. Make sure you're sending in comments just to say, hey, praying for you. Thanks for what you do. You guys rally around those women that are putting something in place for all of you to participate in. So God bless you. Thanks for listening. I'm going to stop because I'm at my 5-minute limit. So God bless you, and we hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.